in my paper. They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbillies. Cube-bone stallion with the lick. Really became a boss many years back. When I'm gone, can be pull your tears back. We put the bang and produce. You got no chance of hanging. It's at the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border. So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, it's the sound system. Let's turn it up, a little louder, turn it up. A little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down, universal sound. When we move the pound, take a look around. When we touch the town, not the way something.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Houston Oilers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown! So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for a team to just score their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A big play there on the first play of the game. 73 yards.
Yeah, that's a run born out of ferociousness. He took on that initial contact and in his mind just screamed, "Out of my way," and kept right on going and wound up turning it into a big play.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats. Second and goal from inside the 5. He'll try again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. You give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Here's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be third down.
Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
That one good for 15 in the first.
On 1st and 10, it's Strong.
And it's a fumble. And this is recovered by the Chargers. Partner, on my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close. And it's not something they even imagine because the amount of time that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing what it means in terms of winning. They got to just be puzzled right now that they're not taking care of the ball better.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Now here's a handoff out of the gun.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins, and the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
A give running right is Strong here.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And picked up by the Chargers. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Okay, after those first 2 drives, I think there's a head coach who's going to be called for CSI. They're going to want some forensics on this. What is going on with this ball club? Unable to hold on to the football and take care of it.
Yeah, 2 straight. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Defensively, they're going to have to do something about him in a hurry because that last catch puts him over the 100-yard mark. We haven't even hit the second quarter yet.
And you did say they'd have to do it in a hurry. It has to be right now because as his confidence grows, it'll actually overwhelm the defense. No matter what they do, they feel like they can't stop him.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Alexander.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Back to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Spiller looking for space.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Isaiah Spiller,
his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Past the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown.
Again, Elbert partner, I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago. Their 2nd straight victory.
But they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along. And from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively. And this team now has an identity. And they're playing to it and playing well.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down. They'll look to throw here.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete. And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out. And we're going to get a review of that last play.
Y'all motherfuckers almost robbed me for that touchdown, huh? Fuck out of here.
Hopkins, and the lead is up to 15 now. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Fields it right around the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return, man.
I don't get it. That's nigga.
Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep...
That's the only way you're going to score on me, you bitch-ass nigga. Lucky ass.
Egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Charger drive about to get going. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They'll look to throw now on first down. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down, they'll go to the ground attack. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 41 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Right back to him on first down. And he'll get it inside the 35. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Quick throw here, that's complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The offense on third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. They'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Here's a throw. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And picked up by the Chargers. And they are going to score on the fumble return.
Stop trying to do slick shit, bro. I'm going to fuck you up. I'm telling you.
And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. On 1st and 10, Herbert gets it to Strong. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd and 2. Now it's Herbert. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete.
You're lucky I couldn't switch on time. Lucky.
To their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Touchdown! A big play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Oilers get a bit closer. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And this is back to an 8-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Charger drive about to get going. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
I'm taking a risk.
They'll try and throw for it here. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. This pass is caught by London. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throws right back to London, complete again. Touchdown, Chargers. Drake London in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is up to 15 now. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. From the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They find some open field here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
2nd and 3. He rifles one that's intercepted. Tyus Bowser with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And some room to work. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Herbert. Wide open receiver complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run with Strong. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a touchdown from 3 yards out. And the Oilers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much and you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now a dump off here complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Dumps it off for Spiller. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Second and 6. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Darren Hall. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Toss left side for Strong. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Here's Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Throwing again on second down. Herbert flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up fourth. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over first and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to run now. And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. 99 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. The last run got 6. Now second and 4. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
They'll try and run for it with Spiller. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Isaiah Spiller, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A very solid gain of 27. From the 50, here's Herbert. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Herbert finds Strong on the check down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking Strong's way again, and he's got it. And he is going to lose yardage here. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. And he will find his big tight end.
You got me switching plays, you lucky fuck.
Stops us now, and they convert there on 4th down. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now. 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Herbert back to the air, and that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
On 4th down, Herbert. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A big-time sack there on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a solid run down inside the 30. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Alexander. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Hands it off out of the gun. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Right back to him on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. taken at about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Now, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. 3rd and long, it's Herbert. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Trey Brown. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And that pick 6 a moment ago doesn't change things too much. They still seem pretty comfortable with a 3-possession 4th quarter lead. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a 2nd down and just a couple. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the 1st. They'll look to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Richie Grant. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
On 2nd and 10, Herbert eluding the pressure right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Chargers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Taken in at the 3. Now a hit and a loose football. And picked up by the Chargers. And he takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Hopkins with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again.
I don't want to hear it, bro. You've been running the ball too much on him. I'm going to hurt him.
Take it in at the 3.
I'm going to hurt him, bro.
But not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
Ready up!
They snap it to Herbert. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
They gave you that.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired. Well, he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point good by Hopkins. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Play action. It's Herbert. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. That is caught at the 7. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
You know what?